again. Someone was like not getting any audio. I got audio, but I was hearing myself like over and over again. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I just did it again. Autumn throws controller out the window. Why is OBS being so rude to me? Okay, hopefully we've settled down. Mr. Variant, how's this going? OBS is giving me troubles today. Wait, hold on, I wanna go get Peter. Can you hear me alright? My audio sounds weird to me too. Oh, he's gonna go get Petra, that's what he's gonna do. Audio a little echoed, but fine. Yeah, I hear it echoey too. I'm like afraid to mess with too much right now.
Yes. I have never had going, Professor. I hear you have. You cannot remember. I am spending my days. I am feeling that. Is it possible to be switching to you? I have so much but I have full comprehension. Please.
Hi again, sounds fine. Okay. Let's fingers crossed it stays that way. Thanks for coming back. The annoying thing about YouTube is if you end a stream, you can't go back into it. Still sounds echoey to me, but I'm afraid to mess with things right now. Oh, it's your voice, but game sounds normal. Yeah. Okay. The echoes. Should be playing Fire Emblem Echoes instead. I didn't touch anything in my settings though. Hold on. I'm so afraid to touch anything in my settings, guys.
I would be liking that greatly.
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
Okay, I'm gonna test this now. In one LLFE echoes. Yep. Nope, that didn't change anything. 9 dreams, wait, stay in the monastery while I go vacuum. Why are you vacuuming yourself? Why don't you get a, one of those robot things? Alright.
Yummy! Who made this?
See if this helps.
I'll have to give my compliments to the chef.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This is my favorite.
Alright, test. Does that sound better? Let me know, y'all. Else do I need to train? Everyone seems decently motivated. Better. Okay, thanks. If anyone else who's unmotivated needs a little food motivation. Nope, everyone good? Alright, let's go learn how to like ride a horse or fly or something. Mr. Variant, how are you doing? How's your weekend been?
I hope you have not left it lying somewhere unattended. You will need the sword's power on.
I am trusting you.
Go to Hanneman, learn how to ride a horse. Maybe one of these days I'll go with something other than Enlighten one for BYEleth. Where's Phoenix at?
Oh my. No, that is quite enough. I should compose myself. I must remain objective.
Is there a tournament? Lance versus Lance? I don't think I have anyone strong enough. Level 8 or higher. No, Ingrid Bears. Why not? It's okay setting up FFT or Tactician like a Yu-Gi-Oh ban list for what spells don't break Tactician mode, you can bypass the damage penalty by casting Death or Discord. Holy. Ooh. Nice.
Over already?
Mr. Variant, how many hours do you think you've sunk into FFT? Ingrid's gonna make it to the finals, guys.
Seems I prevailed.
How come she only gets a training lance? That's unfair. You know, like Height Prime its turn, like it every enemy. Height Prime? We're not gonna make it to the finals. This tournament sucks. You know what else I realized I missed from the older Fire Emblem games, guys? I miss being able to rescue someone. I understand they made this game a lot easier, but at the same time I wish you could rescue people. Okay, I'm out. Inane Dreams, I hope you finished vacuuming. I'll check I did a run again. So a Geomancer, a White Mage, a Monk, are good for options on Tactician. And then I made Igris my Arithmetician. And even Blind is fun as well as Stop. 170 now, jeez. Very impressive. Why is it your favorite game? Yeah, I miss Rescue too. Yeah. Alright, Anna, let's turn you into a Moral Savant. Probably help if my reason were higher.
I could do this. Feels pretty good.
You could make a ton of money with your
Trepidation to be a chicken farmer. Ingrid's? Marianne's gonna learn how to be a holy knight on this holy night. It's not night, I'm just kidding. It's very bright outside.
I can't.
Do you need to be a holy knight? Do you need a lance?
It's
Do you need lance skills? I don't remember. I don't remember. People want me to find ideas. It's fun for challenges. Pretty buggy otherwise. Challenges for FFT? You can go crazy with that. Oh, Lauren.
Easier than... Don't...
Kind of insane how people keep finding new, innovative ways to play the same games
I've got to
and still have fun with it. Part of the challenge, I guess, right?
I've come to understand a great deal.
Or
This was hard. This was hard.
I did. I'm playing through Dimitri's route right
I've
now.
come to
I think
understand
I've said
a
this
great
before. On hard, without with the exception of Dimitri, like a female only team. I really like gave myself a hard time in the first battle after the time skip. Teacher needs to learn how to do her goals. The axe and flying. Itra. Your axe level at? Yeah, it's alright.
Your guidance was... You have my... I have understand. You are giving me...
She's so sweet too. Okay.
Professor.
No, I want you to be a Pegasus Knight. Stop it. You're gonna fall.
Thanks. That wasn't so bad.
Oh, yeah.
I'm beginning to understand.
I'm wondering when I should play the DLC.
Yeah, I got this down.
In
than
June's
before.
finished vacuuming, your timing was uncanny. Mentioning it the moment I was changing outlets. That's my skill. Vacuuming will get me nowhere right now because my dog's starting to shed. No matter how much I super vacuum or like go through the carpet with one of those like lint rollers, it just does not help. I run on intermediate. Everyone I'm going to use anyway. Okay, Pietro needs to be leveled up. Oh, Sylvan. Many intermediate seals, armor knight, cavalier. Duh. Give me on a horse. True isn't just solo party for one class anymore. It helps. FF5 has 4 job.
Okay. No big deal,
Fiesta.
really.
What do you mean 4 job Fiesta? You need to lint roll the source. I need to lint roll my dog. No wonder she won't sit next to me right now. Okay, we're gonna battle. Need anything from the marketplace? No, we'll do it in the mission. Got some quests to take care of. Pretty low levels. At least I don't have a husky that just sheds you around. Yes, I will replenish my... Okay, who am I taking with me into battle? Who needs to do a leveling up? Anna? Oh, Petra and Anna need to go in. We only you can set this one out. I'm keeping all my mages. Claude can probably set this. No, Claude can be with me. There we go. Not really looking at this. Hold on. Alright, I got a lot of items. I'm gonna throw these in. Use them later. I like to store, like hoard all my items until the end. I'll do it after the time skip. Land. Oh, I'm gonna use some throwing stuff too. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna sell that training sword. That into the convoy. If I did challenge runs ever, I'd be doing 4-job fiesta. What's 4-job fiesta?
Is that the one?
I don't need no
Thanks a
training
bunch.
sword.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Level everyone up.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
I'm gonna get some throwing items. What can I hurl at people? Oh
Is
yeah.
that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Oh, you can't use. Axe skills aren't
Is
high
that
enough
the one?
up yet.
Thanks a bunch.
Use better sword. Yeah.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Petra. An axe. There we
Is
go.
that the one? Thanks a
You
bunch.
throw an axe. Yeah.
Is that
There
the
you go.
one?
Axe.
Thanks a bunch.
Alright, ready to go.
Come
Should
back.
be an easy battle. Just trying to get Anna and Petra leveled up. Final Fantasy V has a highly customizable job system. Fiesta highly constrains your options. You basically have to make do with a random job party for the game. Oh, okay. Instead of being able to customize your party? I don't know if I would enjoy that much. Steve Vargas, what's up? What are you cooking up for us today? Go enjoy your dinner. We'll see you in a little bit.
Who, me?
We're gonna go. Oh, Hilda's got a hand axe. Take that, Buster.
Leave it to me.
You're a little fragile, my dear.
I'm on it.
I like Final Fantasy V. I've never played 5. I have the Pixel Remaster
That's my
collection,
cue.
but I don't love ATV.
Stay focused.
I think I've said that to you guys before. I wish I did, but
I will get the victory.
Aye aye.
Dorothy is not a dancer yet. So I gotta protect her. You guys are too fragile
I
right
stand
now.
ready.
Gotta go hide in the bushes.
Ready.
Farts or butts. I'm cooking rice and broccoli with leftover sauce that has meat in it. Okay, I was about to be like, where's your protein? That sounds yummy. I tried to do an all-white mage run of Final Fantasy 1 and GBA and quit the run pretty early because it was just tedious. Okay. I think these challenge runs have to be like fun, otherwise. Yeah. SMT4 is feeling a little tedious to me right now, to be honest. Get away with. This guy's about to die, sort of. There's some green beans in it. Wednesday tends to be... Every day's a meat day. If you're my father, every day's a meat day. Marianne can move. We eat a lot of beef and chicken and sometimes pork too. Okay. Mr. Variant 4 jobs a whole FF5 game. Quad Zerker is the angry berserker that only the toughest ones do. Save editor lets you get them early. Huh. The only FFG games I've played are 6 and a little bit of 10. And then I admittedly got a little tired of 10. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry to all my FFT fans. Wait, did you just mention SMT4? Yes! Mr. Variant, who's like hating on the 3DS. He's like, why don't you just play the remake versions? There's no modern version of SMT4, so I'm playing it on the 3DS. It's really hard.
Thank you.
I love that series and Persona. Yeah. Name Dreams, have you played SMT4? Who's coming at me? You don't have a bow, I'm fine. SMT4 is a beautiful masterpiece. Yeah, I have 4 and 4 Apocalypse, and I was just like, instead of just thinking about my 3DS backlog, let me go through and play some of them. I liked SMT3 a lot. Name Dreams agrees. SMT3 changed my adult gaming life. Okay, BYEleth, hope to catch you later. The freaking... I have 3 SMT3 too, but I only started that. What did you like about SMT3? I love 5 Vengeance. The 5 Vengeance was also probably created for people like me who are not as good. Sometimes it's hard to be a General Talks Buddy Butler type person. You have way more benefits than a butler, I think. Wait, I need to get Anna some experience. Can you take him on, Anna? And Petra. Okay, come on, guys. Do you have a throwing? No, you don't. Darn it. Probably didn't mean physics, but it's okay.
You saved me.
SMT3 is way more evil than 4. Okay. Four already looks pretty dark. Vengeance is amazingly better than the original. I never played the original because, like I've said several times, Atlas always makes their like final version or whatever, or like complete version years after the game. If you wait enough, you only have to make a purchase one time. Dorothea would stand this. What level are you at, Dorothea? Maybe.
Well done.
I liked vanilla SMT5, but definitely not my top 5 SMT. Vengeance is. I sunk 100 hours into Vengeance when it came out. Easily. So good. That year I was like, why did I play so few games? And then I realized it was because I played
Still a delicate flower.
Vengeance and then Persona 5. It's like, okay. But what do you like about 3 over 4? I have 4 and then 4 Apocalypse as well. You'll hate Famicom FF5 as the bug resets to the Berserker's ATB due to the Berserk status resetting it when you start battles. Oh no, that sounds terrible. I already don't like ATB as is. No, can't do that. Come on, Petra. You have anything to throw at him? Oh yeah.
I knew you'd do it.
Petra makes a great wyvern. You got an axe. Oh no. SMT3 is way more evil in terms of punishing gameplay. Okay. I played SMT4 not long after 3 and I felt much safer. At least after that brutal first dungeon. Okay. So we agree that first dungeon, when you have like no Maka and you're trying to negotiate with the demons and it's not working and they're just killing you off and you don't have enough to buy those like revive leaves, and then you gotta make it to the end of the dungeon and it's just like, oh my gosh. And you can't like skip, you gotta go through the entire dungeon to get to the point you want to get to. It's very stressful, guys.
You're a big help.
Did you play SMT the original, or I mean 3 like original, or on the Switch version? Like Fire Emblem, SMT3 is a case of truly evil RNG. Okay. I'll get to it at some point. Mr. Varian, at least you like Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest is cozy. Come on, Dragon Quest is so cozy. Mr. Varian, I understand why you like 3DS. You like taking first steps. It's a true handheld. And sometimes there are nice aspects to the simplicity. If they put 4, if Atlas put 4 on the Switch, which I'm surprised they haven't done yet, I would play it on Switch and I would stream it with you guys. Or if they put Persona Q on, like they did with like the Etrian Odyssey, I would play it there too. And I'm starting to feel better about it now, but I feel like the Story of Seasons games were pretty lackluster on the Switch. I think they're doing an okay job right now with the Switch 2, like Guardians of Azuma and Grand Bazaar, but I feel like the Switch 2 entries from Story of Seasons, not that great. So Oh, Dorothea.
Super grateful.
I played SMT3 on Switch. Okay. I don't know how far you got into SMT4, but the difficulty goes way down after Naraku. Okay. I'm still finishing the challenge quest where I have to defeat that, like, I'm gonna assume it's like the final boss in the Oracle. Like, I did the other challenges where I got the green moss and I got the griffin tails. And I just need to make it back down to level 2. Even a fusion's fun though.
If only Sal.
Man, I was hoping to get Anna up to level 10. Or Petra. That sucks. Who are you guys going after? We're all going after Anna. Move aside, BYEleth. Phoenix isn't even here to make fun of my pronunciation. You got plenty of Naraku to go. I spent like 2 hours trying to grind. Oh man, I'm in for some fun times. It's like not a game that I'm gonna play before bed.
Oh, thank you.
I owe you one.
Aha! I'm getting it.
Okay. Anyone else? You guys survive, you survive. I'd say it's maybe the first 6 or so hours, like a demented tutorial. Okay. Yeah, I got a ways to go, especially at the pace I'm going. Well, you know, it's part of the experience, right? You're promising me it gets easier after that. Did you play Apocalypse as well?
Admiration.
How was the Apocalypse compared to just the normal 4? Oh, let's see if Petra can make the kill. Petra, you missed! Fail. When I say it gets way easier, it's not just my opinion, that's like the unanimous consensus. Okay. Just gotta tough it out then. That's fine. Battle Realm Gauntlets. Hello, hi, welcome to the stream. If you want to be called anything other than your YouTube handle, just type it in the box. How are you doing today? You're playing Fire Emblem Peak Houses. Yes. For like the umpteenth time. No, it's like probably my 7th playthrough. Let's just knock out this quest too. What's your favorite Fire Emblem game? I'm gonna assume 3 Houses. Are you also dying to find out the release date of Fortune's Weave? I keep saying it. I say it every stream. Like, I just want the release date. Yes, Apocalypse 2. Vanilla 4 is very much a story game. Whereas Apocalypse is a gameplay game. Okay, good to know. I've got that. Trying to knock out my 3DS backlog slowly. I wish I could play it with you guys, but but I don't have a, what's it called? A card reader? It's really expensive. If anyone knows how to install a capture card, not a card reader, sorry, a capture card on your 3DS, hit me up.
Who, me?
Not everyone go after Hilda here.
Leave it to me.
Can you survive that? Probably not.
Ready.
Let's just be real. Nope. Don't attack my girl Ingrid all at once.
I will get the victory.
I stand ready.
I don't think Lauren's he's too weak right
Stay
now.
focused.
I'm on it.
People tend to prefer one or the other. Obviously, you have to play Vanilla 4 for story stuff, but Apocalypse vastly improves Vanilla's combat. Like, the smirk system is way more balanced. Okay, I've been seeing that, like, with certain moves, you gotta, like, your characters or the opponents will smirk. But what does smirk actually do? I didn't look it up. Everyone just leave Ingrid alone. Ingrid's my girl.
Aye, aye.
Foldable too, unlike 2DS. I kind of like my 2DS though. By the way, Mr. Varian, I turned on the 3D option for a hot second and then it just hurt my eyes. I was like, done. Shadow Realm, my favorite Fire Emblem is Radiant Dawn, but I always appreciate Three Houses. Oh, I still have to play Radiant Dawn. I was trying to stream that too right after Path of Radiance, but my OBS was stupid. I think
I'm still not.
I'm on a no new console buy, but I really thought about getting a Wii and then buying a bunch of cables to see if that would help, so we can stream Radiant Dawn together. Have you played Fire Emblem 3 Hopes? If so, what's your favorite design? I haven't played 3 Hopes. I figured 3 Hopes would be a fun and kind of like logical game to play next after this, while we wait for Fortune's Weave.
Thank you.
Apocalypse is a violent tonal shift with storing characters, divisive entry for sure. Okay, well once I make it through... Wait, hold on. Where's Anna? Anna! Make the kill, he can't attack you back. Or not. Once I make it through the Group 4, I'll play Apocalypse. Lodo! Hi Lodo! How are you? How's your Sunday going? How's your weekend been? Well, we'll probably get a mini direct on Fortune's Weave on a random Thursday with no warning. Probably. That seems to be the way they're going. Hey, they're gonna raise the price of the Switch too. They can at least make us a Fire Emblem Switch too. Just saying. Merc knows your weakness and guarantees crit. Oh, okay. And Vanilla can utterly reverse the dynamic. If you smirk, you'll sweep, but the enemy smirks, it's gonna be a bad time. If you hit the enemy's elemental strength, they'll smirk. Okay. Yeah, I just understood. I mean, I basically understood that it's smirk if I hit the elemental. I thought it was if I hit their elemental weakness. I smirk, right? That's as much as I got.
That helps.
And I guess it's true. The one time the enemy smirked, I died pretty quickly. Just wiped out my team. Movie here. Ingrid's all healed up. Yeah, you need to up your movement, girl. For real, or I gotta go and buy that Switch 2 before the price hike. I'm doing good, just playing Tomodachi Life. How's Tomodachi Life going? What's the gameplay like? I've seen just like people creating Mii's and going around town, but is there like other stuff? And who'd you base your Mii's on? Yeah, I would go get a Switch 2 before the hike. The price hike. 100%. And alright, I'll just take low hanging fruit. At least they were nice enough to give us until, was it September? For the price hike, unlike Sony, Microsoft. Yeah, you may smirk if you hit the weakness, not guaranteed. Oh, I really want to play Radiant Dawn now. Go back to my favorite characters. They're all good. Let's go and good. I spend my time making things. Mii's from Persona, Digimon, and the underappreciated Fire Emblem Engage. I'm sorry, Lodo. Oh, that's so cool. Do you have any videos on your channel of like your islands? I would love to see. That sounds so fun. Any dreams price hike? Damn, I'm really not getting a Switch 2. Yeah, they announced it last week. They started something like the investors, like being unhappy that they weren't upping the price and they were selling the console at such a loss. And then they just announced that they were gonna raise it to $4.99 in the US, Europe, and I think maybe another region. Sadly, it is the bargain console of this generation.
I'm not setting.
Progress suits.
Fire it is. I didn't even know there was a new Fire Emblem coming until last week. What? You clearly have not been watching my streams. I mention it every stream. I'm like, when is the new Fire Emblem coming out? I'm just giving you a hard time. Three Houses was my second Switch title, so it feels like a torch passing. Aw, Three Houses was my first Fire Emblem. Because my best friend told me to play it. The idea of a strategy RPG just terrified me. They made this one nice and easy. Ease us into the world of Fire Emblem. And then I liked it. I wanted to play more Fire Emblem and more Three Houses, which is why I got a 3DS. And come on, Anna. You can do it, girl. I don't really want to do extra stats. Alright, Peter's at level 10. Good friend. Yeah. Also the one who got me into Persona. Except she doesn't play any JRPGs. Like basically only plays cozy games. I don't stream, I'm sure it'd be funny if I tried Thracia and just got totally whooped. I don't know how long I would last in Thracia. But that one doesn't have an English release, like, right? It's just fan translations. Why don't they bring that?
Is this...
Why don't they bring that to Switch? Nintendo could totally just milk all the Fire Emblem fans for whatever money they have worth. Think about how many Switch 2s they could sell doing that. We will give you a true physical copy of an English translated Thracia and whatever else Fire Emblem game didn't come to the West. Alright. Boss man coming? Boss man coming. And translation. Don't really understand how that works. I could probably figure it out, but I don't think I'd be able to work it out well enough to destroy it. I'm gonna get destroyed. Don't go after Patriot, just not all of you. Nope, everyone's going after Patriot? Crap. Oh well. I don't think the bulk of modern FE audience is ready for Kaga era games.
I'm really good.
I don't know. Give it a try.
You saved me.
The vets would love it. A lot of people would go, where's my school and waifus? Where their evil ambush spawns? It feels like the game hates me. How many Fire Emblem fans do you think got into Fire Emblem with Three Houses? I gotta say it's like weird going back to this after playing some of the older games. There's something that I like about the simplicity. Oh, Ingrid just killed him. I'm sure you'd have like an audience, substantial audience that would buy those, so. I'd probably cry for a little bit like I'm doing with SMT4 right now. And then get over it and like struggle through it and not sleep. Fun. Yes. You can have flowers.
Thanks.
Oh yeah. Does anyone not like when we give them birthday flowers?
Well done. You
I
have
hope
my
y'all gave your
thanks.
mamas flowers.
Impressive. Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Look at all the quests we completed. Yes. Alright. We gotta get, we gotta get more intermediate. more? I don't know, but I guess a lot of people have 3 houses. Probably. But the other ones are so good too. I'm gonna make Anna. Mercenary? Mercenary it is. Like Awakening was another Western breakthrough entry, and that's still a far cry from Kaga era Fire Emblem. That's true. But it's usually like touted as the one that saved the series. Oh, I really want to play. Be a sturdy brigand. Radiant Dawn. I'm either gonna buy a Wii or Nintendo will eventually put Wii into NSO, hopefully before my subscription.
I have success.
Okay, anyone else? I think everyone's already. Sorry, you two. I don't know what to do with you guys. I don't know how to use you. Let's sell whatever useless stuff we have first. Maybe pick up an extra steel sword. Oh. I think a minority of newer FE fans would get curious about the older ones, and a lot would quit pretty soon after finding out the series is not 3 houses. Probably right on that, like, to be honest. Just like, even Persona did the same thing though. Like, Persona didn't add the social sim elements until 3. Although I have no idea about the difficulty levels of the older games. The older Persona games, Any more? Okay. A steel sword, why are you walking around with an iron sword? That's so good on weapons. Stacked. You need a lamp. Or you can only use an iron lamp. Can't use a javelin? Nope. Javelin, iron sword. Can you use a steel sword? Nope. Jeez. I'll get you another steel lamp. Steel sword. Oh, you need another steel lamp here. You said 3 houses was your intro and you were beating sacred stones the other day. I think you're in the minority. Really? I did 3 houses, and then like I said, and then I really liked it. And then so I got a 3DS. And played Awakening, Shadows of Valencia, which is still one of my favorites. And then the first of the Fates games, and then I got Sacred Stones on the Game Boy, on the GBA. And then after that I tried, because they put GameCube on NSO, I played Path of Radiance. Now I'm just waiting for like a cool way to stream Radiant Dawn with you guys. But I think I'll like it. I kind of like it. Persona 3 brought all the social sim elements. Persona 1 and 2 had school settings, but no calendar stuff. Yeah, that's what I heard, but I don't know anything about the
So
difficulty
teach.
level
This must be the tower, don't
of
you think?
Persona 1 and 2.
Yeah, even for
I
a
may have
tower,
tried to
it's
emulate
pretty,
1
you know, towering.
on my Logitech. Tower's towering.
It's a remnant of ancient wars. Those thieves certainly found themselves a great place to nest. I hear their leader Miklon is a former noble. It makes sense that he would already know about this place.
Several hundred years ago, this was an important stronghold for diffusing invasions from the north. Back then, this tower was built for
Who's
both
behaving?
surveillance and defense. It will be difficult to seize it.
Gilbert, isn't it? You hail from the kingdom, right? No wonder you're so knowledgeable. While we're chatting so amicably, do you mind
Speaking
if I
of
ask some
Persona,
questions?
still waiting for Persona
I
6
don't
here.
mind. If I can answer them, I will.
Just a little
Have you
announcement
ever
looking
seen
good.
a Lance of Ruin?
I have, a long time ago. It was an impressive, if not eerily ominous weapon to behold. According to Margrave Gautier, Miklon has used the lance to turn the tables on his pursuers.
Is that right? Then those without a crest can use it as well. Interesting. As far as I knew, that wasn't possible.
I haven't played
And
Persona
then we
1
have the mythical
and 2,
sword of the
but 3 at least
creator,
before.
which can't be used by
Fight
anyone
card.
except Teach,
Okay.
crest or no crest.
I played
Maybe you're just that special, Teach.
PSP.
Or maybe there's something you're not
Free
telling
PS.
us. Either way, I expect big things from you in this
Portable?
battle.
Persona 3 Portal, sorry. I'm gonna say I'm relying on you, Claude.
Are you now? Then why don't you hand over the sword of the creator for a bit? Then again,
That was
it would just be
sassy.
a heavy blade in my hands.
Claude is so
There's no
sassy,
justice in
guys.
this world, Teach.
3.
The rain is really coming down now.
I was
Let's
just
finish
leveled.
this
I
quickly.
was just grinding a lot. Okay. Oh, it's this map. I'm gonna need me some chess keys. Persona 3 Portable is amazing. I liked it more than 4 and 5. Oh my gosh. Some people would be so upset with you for saying that. But I loved 3 Portable. I loved 3 Portable. Alright. What did you like about 3? So 3, I liked the darker themes, and 3 Portable, I love being able to play as a female. I'm really mad they didn't put that into Reload, and then sold it to me as a GameCube card. Sylvan, probably.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Teacher can't buy it. Okay.
Come back.
I should probably have Claude in my main game. Hi, Petra. Get this one out, girl. Good. Any opinion on 5 starts a riot, positive or negative? Really, even positive? I thought 5 is just like hands down everyone's favorite game and the best game of all time. I didn't know there was any controversy about calling
We're almost to the top floor.
5 like a good game.
Why did we have to climb so high before a battle? At least it's better than fighting in heavy rain.
Don't hold back for
That's
my
kind
sake.
of making me laugh.
My brother is going to pay for everything he's
My
done.
audio is pissing me off right now. Herbal is my favorite proper SMT. I like the darker vibes to Contra 4, and Tartarus was way more interesting than one-off dungeons. Gotcha. Oh no, I like Portable too. Femk is a great addition to it. Alice didn't want to put the resources to adder as an option in reload. I know.
Honey?
I mean, weirdly enough,
Ready and willing.
Persona 4 is pretty, like, has a dark theme, but the colors and the way they portray it just, like, is very off. I mean, like, when you think about a murder in a small town, that's pretty dark. But I guess the way they portrayed it was the bright yellow colors.
Leave it to
just
me.
kinda- yeah, I think you guys know what I
Stay
mean.
focused. That's my cue.
Some of the extra cutscenes, though, and like the way their group interacts, though, is pretty
I'm on it.
fun.
I stand ready.
Aye
Persona 3 also has way better music than 5, even though 4 is the best of the 3. You know, there are a lot of SMT fans that hate Persona 5 like a vampire in sunlight. Femme character, Femk is cool, it changes the vibe, it still fits the themes. Persona 5 gets a bad rep since it's the most popular out of any SMT game. You're gonna get annoying fans when a game breaks the mainstream. Gotcha. Okay. I get that when you're a fan of a long-standing series and then something is totally different and like you guys are saying kind of appeals to the masses more. It feels like it's coming away from the original. I get that. I love the Persona 4 setting, but I
still a
hated a lot of the
delicate
party
flower, you know.
characters. It's very cutesy. I think that's what I was trying to look for. That's how I was trying to describe it. In spite of the dark themes, it's a very cutesy game, which is strange. So 3 characters are great. And then you get a dog? Oh my gosh. Am I gonna leave behind? I have a bunch of enemies coming pretty soon. I need to leave. There's also the meme that Persona 5 fans don't even play the game. Really? I gotta look that up.
Captain's in trouble. Hurry up, you fools!
You autoplay.
Enemies approach from the lower floors. Watch the rear flank.
Oh, apparently there's a whole Reddit post on it. I'm gonna look at it later. I just put it in my search so I remember. Yeah, as long as you got a bow, I'm okay. I'm gonna switch over the lance. I liked Persona 5 less because it didn't have the heart Green 4 did. I dropped 5 around 50 hours, so I didn't beat it, but was giving nothing emotionally. Okay. I sunk 100 hours into it. But I haven't picked it up again. I sunk 100 hours into Persona 5, but I haven't picked it up again. Am I leaving? Dorothea? You can clan panel. Or maybe... Yeah, no, everyone else move up. Who's... Freaking Bo's gonna come after me. That's alright.
I owe you one.
I played Persona 5 on launch and was so hyped. Once the credits rolled, I didn't have that feeling I did when I beat 3 and 4. Okay. I felt so sad when 3 ended. Like, truly, truly so sad. So I picked it up and started right again. New Game Plus. Same thing with 4. P5 had a truly impressive quality of life glow up, and technically is amazing, but it felt soulless past the first arc with the use of Coach, which was a great intro. That was a good intro. I don't know. I have to play it again and look at it through those lenses. I want to let Dorothea get a hit in, guys. Let her kill them. See? Talking about Atlas and their like royal special editions, so I never played the like vanilla. When's Metaphor Week Fantasio coming out with their Switch updated? Oh man, I need a little help here. Persona 3 and 4 had a Bildungsroman feel of coming up in the world. It is more like a Spylar. Yeah, that's true. But then some people also criticize that, like the high school. What are you doing? The high school vibes. They want like a more mature setting. Getting used to the word Bildungsroman. I haven't heard that in ages. Bo's gonna come for me. Bo's gonna come for me. Oh my god, the Persona 3 credits. I'm getting chills. Yeah. I shelled out a small fortune for that physical. Not a small fortune, but I definitely paid above market price because I wanted that. Limited run game. I really wanted to get the Persona 3DS too, the blue one.
Guess I've gotten better.
But I haven't. It's hard to find. It's pretty expensive. I have so many 3DSs. Alright, more enemies are gonna come that way eventually. Go get the treasure, Ingrid. Armor Slayer, woohoo! How far away can you physic her? Good enough.
Thank you.
I would like a more mature setting for Persona, but I understand it will never happen because so much of the Japanese adult life is working your face off. High school is a very nostalgic time for many. Yeah, I don't think just in Japanese culture either, though. I think it's just a genuine, universal truth in Western society. Although for me, I would say that was like more college than it was like college more than high school. College was way better than high school. Loto, me too. I bought Persona 4 Golden for limited run too. Yes, I also have 4. Yeah, I have 3 and 4. Oh good. Loto, do you have the 3DS? The Persona 3DS? Technically, Persona 2 Eternal Punishment had an adult cast, but that's not a real social sim style. I heard 2 also had it was like only the second game in the series that had a female character. America, lots of people extend it to college, yeah. College is not being an adult yet. Loto saying I liked college a ton more. Yay! Those were the golden years. Oh man, if I could go back. Yeah, being an adult is hard. Because you're usually like working a little bit, you have some income, you're out on your own, living away from your parents. Yeah, like you're constantly meeting people.
Yeah. I've
No,
got
but I
this
remember
down.
being close to buying for 150 in 2016. I bought a new 3DS XL, so I decided not to. I kind of wish I did. I think it goes for like $400 or $500 now, which is why I've never pulled the trigger. It's really pricey. And yeah, for like a standard 3DS, yeah, I need healing. I'm a university TA, but the kids are depressed. What? Why are the kids depressed? Freaking great time. Get the world. The world is your oyster. You can do whatever you want. Why are college kids depressed these days? Man, he's like youngin'. What are you TAing?
Here we go. Attack them from both sides.
It's an ambush.
It's okay, Gilbert. Totally prepared for an ambush. We saw that coming. Is it because of Canvas being hacked? Photo? Are you talking about Canvas, the that like photo editing thing? I take a lot of walks and everyone looks gloomy. Oh, odd. You should take a walk around a law school. Law students are miserable, and then lawyers are alcoholics. Sorry if anyone watching is a lawyer. Sorry, but not sorry, actually. I tend to TA philosophy. Oh, that's why you were doing a presentation for work the other day. Okay. But my field is cognitive science. Very cool. That explains a lot. Come on, Anna. I only need 2 years. Lawyers know what they're getting into. Yeah. They sign up for the misery to make the big money. They know they'll probably leave it after a couple of years because they can't stand it anymore. It's a portal that a lot of colleges use. Students can't access it, which has their notes and study materials. Oh, okay. I thought you guys meant like Canva, that, the photo editing. No, I don't want to move BYEleth there. I need her up here. That would be pretty bad if that were hacked. Oh no, who's attacking me from over there? Oh, okay. Turn a horse, alright. Kim Kardashian can't even be a lawyer, shaking my head. All she's gotta do is pay her way. I forgot Canvas was hacked because the course I'm TAing is taught by a guy who's very analog. Okay. Canvas was not a thing when I was in school. Okay. Huh. Like all... Oops. I meant to take a vulnerary. Just like all papers and textbooks and printed out syllabi. Come on, Anna, you can do it. What you got for a comic part? I don't know how much it helps.
All in a day.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great mortal spell.
I am still far.
My boss keeps trying to get us to use more like AI at our job, and I'm like, and even silly things like project management, and I'm like, I'm gonna stick with having a bunch of post-it notes on my desk because that's how I've always worked, and that's how I'm always gonna work. If I can't find something, if I have to keep searching in different folders and files for something, if I can't find it quickly, I just give up. Man, easy mode is so much easier than hard. When I was playing in hard mode, enemies were rushing at me here. How does everyone feel about 3H map design? It doesn't have some of those like weird extras in some of the other games, like some of the annoying things like weather effects, or that in Path of Radiance where you just had holes that you were falling into. The only thing that's kind of tricky, I guess, there is about Three Houses are the, I want to say the fog maps. Those are annoying. And then, I don't need a psychic yet. And the fire maps. But I feel like they could do with more variety or a little bit more challenges. I feel like in difficulty mode, the only difference is really the enemies will rush you and they'll hit harder. That's my impression. I haven't finished. Should I go take this guy out? Can I even take this guy out?
Predictable.
Alright, buddy. He's holding something. I gotta see. Oh, I should send him magic users. I'm not gonna be able to pierce him. I need a magic user down there. My bad. You do better with a sword. Yeah. Map design is fine. I get the criticism that it's basic, but I still have fun. Yeah. I wish they wouldn't repeat the same maps over and over and over and over. Okay, I get the repetition. Yeah. I think especially with the like extra training battles, so many of those are just copy paste. I see what you're saying. Nobody needs much healing. Especially because they went through the trouble in the DLC of making extra auxiliary maps. I like unique mechanics, but they're not needed, just more maps. I don't mind, like in, Mr. Variant's probably pieced up by now. Like in BYEleth Chronicles, where there's some actual like weather benefits to magic. Loto, that's why Fire Emblem Engage is so good. The maps are diverse and challenging at times. I know. Gameplay-wise, it's definitely cool, but everything else, the super bright colors, the cringy story, kind of hard. You like have to play it with the volume down, like skipping cutscenes for me to get another playthrough in. I don't know, maybe we can do that together. Maybe we do that together in stream. Looking like we got a lot of time before Fortune's Weave comes out, so... I'm sorry, Loda, I know you really like it. Oh, I didn't know you can come down this way, girl. I'll do Lawrence. You're way more powerful. Cringy. I'm sorry. My first try of Engage, I got 1 hour and dropped it for a year. The character's dialogue. Not gonna lie, same. I tried replaying it when I was on vacation like 2 weeks ago, and I couldn't. I was like, I want to play more Fire Emblem, and I've got my Switch 2 with me, but I just can't do it. Especially after coming from the older games. Did I pull out Conquest before I settled on playing SMT? I debated doing playing Conquest. It had been a while, so I kind of forgot you could do a little bit of character customization, which is cool. I wonder if they would do that instead of just giving you like 2 character options, if they would let you customize your character a little bit.
I am great.
It has that interesting castle, like home building mechanic too. I'm gonna get hit by a bow. Keep moving, guys. I'm gonna need you up front in a little bit. Ironically, regarding what I just said, I appreciate that Engage doesn't have an avatar self-insert protagonist. It's true. I'm okay with no more self-inserts ever again in FE. Yeah, I don't think they would go back to that. Uh-oh. I don't know. Oh, Lawrence might get slaughtered. That's why I like Engage a lot. I wish BYEleth at least had some voice cutscenes. Phoenix isn't even here today to hear me calling her BYEleth instead of BYEleth like I want to. So rude. Yeah. I've never understood that, but I feel like a fair amount of games do that. Plenty of voice cutscenes, but not for the protagonist. I wonder if that has something to do with letting you feel like you're more immersed in the story because you're imagining what the voice sounds like. I mean, it could also be them. They're just too cheap to do the extra. But Persona has the same problem. OMG, you're the main character. You're the best person ever. I worship the ground you walk on. Yeah. You're supposed to, because as the main character, you're supposed to be the hero. Not everybody can be a, oh my gosh, why am I blanking so bad? Someone so bad. Help me out here, guys. Velvet! Not everybody's a Velvet from Tales of Berseria. Thank you. Everybody just wants to be the hero. And adored. To be fair, it's not a deal breaker. I'm a Dragon Quest fan after all. Yeah. The Luminary, the Chosen One. Get on your way. You go, Anna. Oh no, you're gonna come after me. Oh, guy's gonna come after me. Can I withstand? I don't have anything to throw at him. I'm too far away. Can I throw something at him from here? Nah. You're staying put. Anti-hero, yeah. Or like Gray. Oh no. Anna, come on! You're tougher than that. How could you have not dodged that? Fail. Velvet Crow is so cool. That was the game I played when the pandemic first started. Oh, really? I have dropped. I still haven't finished it. I'm so bad. I still have a couple of games I need to finish, like Tales of Berseria and Pragmata. But that's like the furthest I've made it in a Tales game. I've not liked the others enough. To finish, because I didn't really like the combat. Woohoo! Alright, you can go.
Thanks.
I would say there's a difference between being a hero and being the weird worship object. Yeah. But I think by being a hero, people want like an ideal like hero. I'm saying people, I think it's like society. I mean, there's some people are going more into like nuanced heroes. Can't get you.
Be mindful.
I'm not saying that's like not what I want. I'm just saying that I think that's what like mainstream wants. Alright, Hilda, you gotta take out this bow before he kills. In Persona, I wish there were more emphasis on the party characters' relationships with each other. So much of the interactions are squared. Barely focus on the relationship to the protagonist. That's true. I think the way characters interact with each other make up makeup contribute to how like character development and the game feels as a whole. That's true. And I can't move. Man. Lawrence is just dying alone over here in the corner. I'll give you a little assist. Oh no, I have 3 left. I gotta save that for the boss. Sorry.
Much needed.
Take.
Stay focused.
Yeah. Oh my god, thank you so much for making me clean out the stables. Oh my god, I completely forgot about these two. My bad. I completely forgot about Claude and Dorothea. Fail. You're too far behind now. How about everybody getting left behind? So much easier when everyone can fly on horseback or... I can probably take him out. I don't know. Pilot? Come on. Come on, everybody. Let's see if we can do this. It's not gonna attack. Can I take him out with just the Sword of Crater? Or the Crater? Alright, I'm gonna wait. Come on, hustle guys, hustle! Damn, I need to tell I've really got an event in this chat. No worries. Get it all out.
So, you...
Gilbert, you're not strong enough. Let me take him out. Woohoo! Do you think there are any games that do a good job of that? Of having a hero who's not worshipped?
Not bad
But just
for
like
your kind.
an average
bunch of
show?
spoiled, rotten
Doesn't
children.
need to be an anti-hero? When Fortune's Weave comes out, are you gonna stream it or play it by yourself first? Stream it, of course! I swear I legit will either, depending on when it comes out, take vacation or call out sick, and we're just gonna like experience it together. I'm not playing with Permadeath though, not for a first run through. Or do you guys not want spoilers? If you don't want spoilers though, just don't watch the stream. Oh, I think most hero characters don't have that problem. But in JRPGs? Man, I gotta figure out my microphone situation before still hear a bit of an echo. Alright. Black Beast.
What the? Miklon, is that you?
That form.
Heck yeah, I'll play alongside then. I don't mind spoilers. Okay, cool.
Is this your first time fighting such a thing?
It'll be really interesting to compare notes. We'll probably, and how people play. And then, of course, there are different routes, which I'm assuming there are going to be.
Can't even tell Fred.
Yeah. And I only have one person. Into visit. Oh. Too far away. I need to get everyone's
Thank you.
levels up so they use physic.
I stand ready.
Did you hear about that game Mixtape? Yeah. Did you see this week's video that I posted on Friday? Because same publisher, not same developer. Did you pick it up? Did you pick up Mixtape? Annapurna is doing a lot of things on Switch 2 right now.
I have yet to be forgiven. For now.
Gilbert, how dare you die? Jeez. They put up a Switch 2 version. I don't think it was really necessary, but a Switch 2 version of Sayonara Wild Hearts, which is kind of cool. Like, that's kind of catchy as well. Little almost kart racer. And then people know, and now they've got Mixtape. Supposed to have a really good soundtrack. Woohoo, look at you. One more, let's take him out with Word of the Creator. How dare you not? I don't have any pain of monster pain called. I don't think Armor Slayer is gonna help me here. Got a sword? Also no. Crap. Blood. Alright. Alright, finish it off. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, come on. Just enough, I think. About one.
Too slow.
Two. I think it looks cool. People don't consider it a game, but I do. I like visual novels, and those have little to no gameplay. Visual novels are games. They're just a specific type of game. I admittedly don't like many visual novels. There's some, definitely like some narrative adventure games I like.
Grab the lance and return to the
There has,
monastery.
like, I like having some gameplay mechanics.
My brother.
I heard there's not a lot in Mixtape, but I heard it's a cool story and the soundtrack is really nice. Thought of an example, Ephraim from Sacred Stones is very obviously a respected man, but praise of him never feels awkwardly on the nose. That's true. I want to say that's true, but I did, guys. I did go back and play his route. I made, oh my god, sorry, my audio's echoing again. It's driving me insane. That's true, I did go back. Before the split, I made a save state, and then I did play Ephraim's route. Yeah.
Outside, it makes sense that your students were upset.
I like visual novels too, just beat Zato. That's on my backlogs.
Yet even still, that power
I've never heard of Zato.
That form as well.
6-ish hours, totally wreck.
As one who wields the sword of the Creator, does that mean you possess that power too?
Professor, you have returned.
I've only finished one
generous with her divine
purely, like, pure visual novel.
Gilbert's
And that was an
report
Otome.
about
Don't
what
judge, guys.
See to it that you keep what transpired at the tower to yourself. People would lose faith in the nobles should rumors spread of one using a relic and transforming into a monster. All regions of Fodland would fall
Back
into
to the monastery
chaos.
music.
We must
Like
avoid
the
that
dark
at all
yeah.
costs. Please ensure the students who accompanied you understand that as well. Have I made myself clear? His transformation into a black beast was nothing short of divine punishment
Got
from
great
the
art and
goddess.
music to lure you
Punishment for
into
someone arrogant
game.
and foolish enough to use a hero's relic even though they were unworthy
I got,
and
what did I pick
unqualified.
up recently? I picked up Opus Prism Peak.
If someone without a crest were
I
to
still haven't
wield the
gotten around to
relic you
playing that, and that has
possess,
some
they would
mechanics too
likely
with
meet
like
the
the
same
photography,
fate as
if you guys
Nicole.
have heard of that.
You, however, have been
But I still
chosen.
haven't gotten around to
You are worthy of wielding the sword of the Creator.
I had a bit of a short attention span lately.
The church
Maybe
will
when I can
formally
concentrate
return
better.
the lance to House Gautier, if you would. You have my gratitude. I can see that I was right to trust you with this. Please report back. I will tell you of your new mission for the coming moon at that time.
Nice work, Teach. It's thanks to you that we successfully completed our mission. As for Miklon,
Here's
I
more
wonder if
praise
he really
from
believed
Claude.
he could wield a relic.
Talking about Zato, I love the world and everything in it. That game? Maybe Sassy.
Agreed. He probably just wanted to get his hands on it, even though he knew it was
I
futile.
like anyone who says that VMs
Though
are not
I'm
video
sure
games.
he wasn't counting on turning into a monster like that.
I did not know that was
I
a
wonder if that monster
visual
represents
novel.
another aspect of the hero's relics. What a strange and terrifying power.
Otome is like a
Stories
dating
of
sim
misfortune have
visual
followed the
novel.
hero's relics since ancient times.
Which
Tomas, you've caught me by surprise. That's not easy to do. Though I suppose I should have expected to see our librarian in his library.
I am sorry.
Oh,
to
Cafe Enchanté!
I simply
That's what I
heard
played.
you
That was
speaking of
cute.
the hero's relics. I can tell you more about them if you'd like. The
That's
story
the
goes that
only
Nemesis was corrupted by evil
visual
because
novel
of the
I've played
sword of the
to
Creator.
more or less
Other
completion.
heroes also lost themselves by continuing to use the relics, transforming into black beasts with twisted souls. There used to be a great many records regarding the dark history of the relics.
Used to be.
Let's see what's going on
They
in
have been
Steins Gate.
destroyed.
I've heard of it,
across
obviously,
all
but I
the
just
folders,
thought it was
stripped from their
like a
shelves,
Western
including
RPG
those that
something.
resided at this very library.
You make it sound like the church is covering up the truth. But now that you mention it, Rhea
Oh, it's
was
also
very
an anime
specific about
series.
not wanting anyone to find out what happened at Conand Tower.
Ooh.
Hey,
Oh, I'd want to
Tomas,
watch that. I
why
would
are you
want to
telling
watch
us all
Steins
this?
Gate.
It seemed like you were searching for answers about the relics. What is a librarian?
I know you
Not
didn't
a
like
guide
100
in the
line
search for knowledge.
Or, but that's not really a
And
visual
not only
novel.
have
It
you
was
been
just a
searching,
lot
but you have been doing
of
so through the
cutscenes
night.
and text in
I
relation
would
to
suggest you stop
the
before
combat.
night's notice. And that is
Well,
enough
plus so many people said
today.
it gets really good after the first like 50 hours.
So I've been
Like I
found
don't have
out,
time for
have I?
that.
I suppose I do spend more
I think it
time
was
at the
kind of
library
slow
than
too.
most
Is the other
days.
thing.
But
I
won't
could not
stop.
get into
I can't afford
Danganronpa
to.
either. Like my bestie really loves
Teach.
Danganronpa, and I
You don't
couldn't
really expect me
get
to
into
tell you
that.
something so personal just like that, do you? Though I wouldn't mind sharing if you were to tell me
I'm
some
gonna
of
try
your
something again
secrets
with
in
my mic.
exchange.
I can't let this exchange pass without comment. If you're sharing secrets, perhaps I can share one as well?
Are you sure you could survive that?
Okay, we're gonna test
I'd say
this.
you're the
Is
least
this
likely to
any
share secrets out
better?
of everyone at the academy.
Coming from you, I'll take that as a compliment. After all, you're
Test,
easily
test.
the student with the
Test.
most secrets.
I'm afraid you overestimate me. My secrets don't amount to much. But back to Teach.
Don't try to change the subject, Claude. We're talking about secrets. Yours. Who is your father? And why did you appear so suddenly
can't
as if
tell.
from nowhere?
You guys let me
Duke
know.
Regan's eldest son died in an
Steins Gate
Having
has
tragically
this
lost
cell phone
other
mechanic where
family
you can
members as well,
flag a
he was
route by
without an
choosing your
heir.
respawn
The alliance
guacamole
would undoubtedly
instead of
have been shaken
salsa,
if
but it
House
feels
Regan
like
had
read
lost
a
its
guide.
position of leadership.
Interesting.
But then you showed
Did you watch the anime? I'm
Why
just seeing
did
that
you
it has an
return to House
anime.
Regan?
That sounds pretty
What
cool.
brought you to the
Sci-fi.
monastery?
Danganronpa 1 is awesome.
Alas, to be surrounded by women as lovely as flowers, only to be pricked by their thorns. My dream, in truth, is a selfless dream. But
I think it sounds more
require power
echoey
to
like
make
this.
it reality.
Never mind.
When I learned about the power of my crust, I knew I had a
I
chance.
don't know. I can't
So I'm
decide.
chasing that dream. To the bitter end, if need be. I came to this monastery
Vargas,
because I
what
thought I
up?
might find someone useful. Someone to help me on
Meet
my
it
path.
back.
So, what do you think? If
How are you
promise to
doing?
help me achieve my dream no matter what, I'll promise to tell you.
You gave it 10
anything.
hours, so you're good.
I have my
I
own
guess you
dream
don't
to
like
tend to.
Kodaka's writing.
I pray that
He's
yours
the same
does
writer
not
for
interfere
Danganronpa
with
and
it.
100 Line War.
What
Yeah.
about you, Teach?
It's not that I don't like his writing. Like, I actually think the dialogue is like funny and witty and kind of dark.
Well, now
So that's
isn't
what
the
I.
time to discuss this. You are still my Teach, after all.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, my microphone. That's not my issue with it. I just wish there were more like battles because I thought the battles were so good, and that's why I wanted more of. Or I wish there were a better balance. Like if it were 50-50 instead of feeling like 75-25%.
I am forever grateful for the safe return of the hero's relic. Just as I expected, you have mastered the sword
I
of the
have
Creator.
Danganronpa in my YouTube playlist, but haven't
Now
played
then,
it yet.
I shall tell you about your mission for the coming month.
Rhea, Archbishop.
Seteth, what troubles you?
I saw half the anime a long time
Flayn
ago and
is
forgot
missing.
why you didn't
cannot
resume. What I
find her
saw was
anywhere.
great, but VN is
Professor,
on another level.
have you seen Flayn recently?
Gotcha. Yep, Beavarties were talking about visual
I have
novels
searched
right
everywhere.
now.
Where could she be? She may be in danger. Oh no, no,
They have an
no, what am I
interesting
to
game,
do?
as well as
Calm
not
yourself,
well known.
Seteth. Professor, we
Inspired
shall
by
continue
Persona,
our
looks like the
discussion
earlier
another
games a
time.
bit, but it's Western in its look as opposed to Eastern. It's called Demon School. Oh my gosh, B. Vargas, I've got a video on Demon School. I thought that was like okay. It was like I think I referred to it as a Persona Lite, but my issue with it was that when I played it, like shortly after release, the Switch version had some bugs.
Rumors of a Reaper.
Like that prevented me from seeing all the relationship
cold air
stuff or
begins
like
to
the
creep
all the
in from the
cutscenes, and I
north
think
of
it was
Fargus,
interfering with my
Odin welcomes the riches of fall.
ability to finish the game.
The women spend their days reaping the golden.
Lodo, I got Demon Skull based on Autumn's review. Oh, you guys do watch my videos. Lodo, did you play it? Did you end up playing Demon Skull? And did anyone check recently to see whether the Switch version runs better? Because I haven't. I forgot. But I was so mad because I enjoyed it. It was like a Persona Lite. But then I couldn't finish it because of the bugs. Wait, what? Did someone make a high school Persona game with demons? Like a strategy game. Viewers, you have similar wired brains. Yeah, and that was one that caught me off guard because I didn't know anything about it, and then it released, and I was like, oh, that looks cool, like, let me try it out.
All we know for certain is that she has not left Garreg Mach.
Flayn is not the type of person to just wander off on her own without telling me where she is going. We have searched the monastery thoroughly, but have found nothing.
Oh, Lodo, I did, but I got it on PlayStation 5, had no issues. Okay, did you like it though?
Lately. I do not wish to consider the worst, but...
There are rumors of someone prowling the streets and attacking innocents night after night. The Knights have investigated the matter. They have not discovered any remains, nor have they found any concrete evidence.
The people are panicked. They all insist someone called the Death Knight is coming to claim their souls with his blade.
Jack Frost trying to work up the nerve to scout Pixie. Only taking too much for the lunch line would love that type of stuff. Oh my gosh, you're acting like Mr. Variant here. Nice. Yeah.
Please do your best to calm yourself.
I can't wait to do more Demon Fusion.
As family as well.
If I survive the rest of the dungeon.
You have my support.
And that was good, but not as good as I hoped. 7 out of 10, maybe pushing towards an 8.
Professor,
yeah.
Your mission for this month is to help find Flayn. The Knights have the town covered.
It's kind of quirky, like kind of dark, like funny. What are you writing? Like I said, it's a Persona Lite with a little bit of strategy involved.
You have your orders.
I mean, but I think I'm probably a little nicer with indie games because they're small studios. So just like we were saying about people of note, just the creative aspect wins points for me with an indie studio, an indie game. Like that counts.
But seems well beyond her years. Seteth is much older than Flayn. He's always looking out for her. He must be worried sick. If I were to go missing, I can't imagine what that would do to my brother.
When searching for something, it's best to start by gathering information. Hopefully someone has seen Flayn.
Cute, that's a cute picture. What is that a picture of? How do you guys even see that? Icons are so small.
I have gratitude.
Okay. X tournament. There's endless comedic potential when you cram the sum of human religion, mythology, and folklore into a high school game. That's true. Probably another reason they love the high school themed settings. I mean, aside from, especially in like jrpgs, I guess, especially aside from the nostalgia we have for that period. And it's just like easy, like you said earlier, Bildungsroman, it's just so easy. Everyone can relate to that.
Hey, Professor, I'd love to catch up. Hey!
Anna, always hustling. The Fiends are a motorcycle gang.
Professor!
Oh yeah, I got me a turnip. Cats want fish, so I'd have to go fishing. What's that? I'm gonna go step outside the reception hall. I'm getting too many ideas for crazy demon interactions. Sounds like someone wants to give game devs a recommendation.
No sign of her leaving the monastery.
Oh, but I'm
true.
Alright, we gotta search for
Can I ask you a favor?
information. Anyone ever seen Cromarty High School? No. Anyone else seen Cromarty High School?
Hello.
Professor.
Hey, Professor, I saw her running off somewhere in a terrible hurry.
Oh,
I wonder if
running
it has
out,
anything to do with
Manuela.
Flayn's disappearance. Do you know, Professor? Oh, yes. Didn't you know?
In high school, I
She
guess
was
my
the
closest
senior diva in our
comparison would
opera
have been Junpei. I wasn't particularly intellectual, but I was high-spirited. Junpei! Oh, that's an interesting comparison.
Flayn was child
I probably would have
That
been
is what
like
you are
Bernadetta, just leave me alone. I hate group
inside our
projects,
monastery?
leave me alone.
I must have admittance. One person has been
Junpei is a
catching my
good
eye.
bro character.
Shamir is a knight not like other knights. Her movements are being reminders of before she was.
Oh yeah, professor level up. Linhart.
Flayn? I just recently learned she has a. If it was a particular.
Why do you care whether or not she has a crest, Linhart?
No, I'm not a.
Oh. Him over his Persona 4/5 equivalents any day. Who's the Persona 5 equivalent? Man, it's been a bit. It's been a... See, I don't remember the Persona... As sad as it sounds, I don't remember the Persona 5 characters as well. Bernadette, the most relatable character in Three Houses. Yep.
What brings you
Shamir.
here? I'm taking a break. Is this about Flayn?
Oh
You find me
man, Phoenix not
suspicious.
here to see his wifey. Lodo, I was the guy who did everything last minute on group projects. You would have hated me.
True.
I would have like probably done your part because I got so annoyed and then would not speak to you about it after.
Hardly links me to
No, don't look at my creative writing. I love the music for Persona 3, 4, 3, 5, I mean. It's funny, we seem to oh my gosh, I can't talk. Unanimously vote the Persona 4 music to be the weakest. Where do I have to go? I'm dining hall.
Flayn
Raphael.
isn't going hungry. Now that I think about it, he was always getting into. It's probably a.
You're looking
Felix.
for Flayn's kidnapper. I can't say anything for
I
sure.
forget the P5
but I
guy
do have
name, but he
suspicions
joins right
about
away.
Maritza.
Oh, okay.
There's-
Yeah.
it couldn't
Now I
have
know who
been
you're talking about. He's a little annoying. Kind of bad I don't remember his name. I have Soul Hackers 2, and I feature some SMT4 music. How is Soul Hackers 2? Have you played it?
To think that Flayn, I haven't much to go, but something.
I heard
also
Soul Hackers
noticed
was
him
kind
staring
of like
intently at a net
Atlas's
once.
flop franchise. Kind of mixed reviews.
Hey.
I don't remember what. Currycomb.
Right.
Hi there.
Professor?
Where am I going? Why do I always get lost? I just did this. Oh, alloy. I almost completed it. It's good. 7 out of 10, not great, but decent. I usually didn't like it, but it grew on me.
Hey there, Professor. Did you want to talk?
Ryoto Kazuka is a genius, not exaggerating.
Well, I was too scared to even look. I couldn't bear the thought of finding her in its depths.
We don't have time for you. Okay, interesting. So it says for Persona 4 and 5, he was just in the sound department, whereas he was the main composer for 4. I wonder what happened. Ryoto Kazuka, I'm talking about. Sorry, guys. So did the characters grow on me. How long did it take you to get into it? Because it's really hard for me to... Alright, let's take what's it called? Really super famous series. Television series. If you tell me it's going to take me, for example, one season of a TV series to get good and for me to get into it, I'm clearly not going to watch it. And if you tell me it's going to take 50 hours for a game to get good, I'm not going to play it. Not great, but decent is what a lot of people have said. Yeah, I felt invested in this story after a while. Okay.
Young Flayn's what? Who would suspect me? You know what? I'll tell you who. Flayn's crest, the major crest of
About 4
Seth
hours. The first I was in Mav, I was like, okay, these people are pretty cool. Gotcha. I don't know if that was out on anything except PlayStation.
Professor?
Remember Final Fantasy 13 Discourse? It does open up after 20 hours. Did not play Final Fantasy 13, but definitely not going to now.
Did you hear about Flayn? Some of the what? You read? What would make you suspect him? I see. Well, I'll let the
I love Final Fantasy 13 music and setting, but the game was a bit of a chore. Okay. Is that the least liked Final Fantasy game? Oh, you got a quest.
I hope you're up for a challenge.
Someone wants to send a love note, but she's too shy.
Let's see.
Ooh, more owl feathers.
I can't believe
To
Flayn
Zero?
just disappeared. Oh,
You got a
Aloise
crush
and
on
Shamir.
Zero? Jeez.
Thanks, Professor.
I liked 13 as well. I played it during high school, so I had time. What's the story of 13?
Impressive. Nice work.
I haven't gone to the greenhouse yet. Masashi Hamazu did incredible stuff with the FF13 music. People say anything about F13 except nobody complains about the music. I liked 13, but more reservedly than other Final Fantasies. Okay. It was the Dark Knight. Death Knight. Yeah, Seems like an unlikely game that I would pick up.
Is something the matter? I see.
Yeah, Thomas, you're kind of creepy.
So,
just
Flayn
saying.
has gone missing. I will do what I can to It seems that you are a bit suspicious of me. I was away from the monastery for a few
Blinded
years,
by
but do not-
light.
I have spent more than 4. Yet it was not until recently. It is only natural to be curious.
No, you're definitely fishy, dude. Great battle song. Oh! From 13. Okay. Maybe I'll listen to the music. If I don't play the game, maybe I'll just at least listen to the soundtrack. How's that?
Miss Flayn's whereabouts are unknown. Pray she is safe. We do
The
not seem
world
to
of
have
Final
any
Fantasy
leads at
rendition
present.
of Blinded by Light
I am
is
one of the
really good.
suspects, and
Okay.
hopefully I can lay your suspicions to rest. Do you know of my, let's call it, I was once a knight. If Ingrid believes Annette is, she is my...
Ho 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 ho! What's going on there? I see the resemblance. Oh, bad guys. Sleepy.
Because of Flayn's disappearance, but we haven't found a single. What's that? She was carrying something. Man, I'm not close to the guy.
I think the song is called Dust to Dust. There's one
Come to
song in
think of it,
FF13 that is
you could
just
be right.
gorgeously layered in a textured way. Sunlit Waterscape is a great sunny pop. Sorry, I didn't want to do faculty training right now. Oh, unless you can teach me how to
What's that?
ride a horse.
She was carrying
forgot.
something. I'm not close to it.
Yeah. Alright, noted. I will listen to the music after the stream. Maybe while I do some chores. JK, it's Sunday, it's today. Rest. I'm not doing any chores today. But at some point. Actually, it's easier to share the receptional characters and... Oh. The thing about F13 was that people say the character seems stupid dumb, but I disagree. I think it's a gross generalization. Characters are like that because they grew up in a utopia, or what seemed to be a utopia. Spoiler alert. Okay. That sounds mysterious. Did I forget which way I'm supposed to go? I have literally no idea what the plot is.
Thanks.
So,
That was a big help.
is it really a spoiler if I have no clue?
Professor Manuela ran off with Professor
The
Yuritz's
settings,
mask?
writing, /
What
world
could-
building
well,
also makes
that's
everyone seem
suspicious.
dumber than they are.
Professor Yuritsu.
Okay. Good. One more quest. I think we're gonna finish up the exploration and then call it a day. Thanks for being so patient with me today, guys,
Dear
while I was having
goddess,
difficulty.
Please watch over Flayn. May I ask a favor?
Herbs, fit for a horse. We're gonna go save a horsey, not the setting itself. Can't explain further without spoilers. Guys, realistically, I'm probably not gonna play it, so... you can give me spoilers. Just saying. In that sense, the characters were all made. Oh, horse is about to go give. What's this? Hope doesn't deserve the hate. Wait, where's the glittering thing? Not that way. Oh no, okay, no. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. So deceptive, I forgot about that. Okay, don't play, but listen to the music. Yeah, I just said I'd do that. That's a good compromise, right, guys?
I didn't mean to trouble you.
We're gonna go to the greenhouse. We're gonna dine with a couple of people, and then we're gonna wrap up and pick up Tuesday. Thanks for hanging out and helping me with my Sunday scaries. Fruit of Life, nice. Also the guy who made the music was on 10, like the famous Beside Island music. Oh, I didn't make it that far in 10. I feel like 10's one that I feel like I should play 10. I should finish 10. I probably made it like 2 hours in to 10. That's not bad. And I heard 10-2 is also pretty interesting. Like different, but interesting. Have you played Stellar Blade? Wow, you quit early. Yeah, I did. I didn't have the attention span to play it. I have not played Stellar Blade. Wasn't that a PlayStation exclusive for a while?
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away. This is one of my favorites. How did you know?
Was Stellar Blade also the one that got a lot of controversy about the character design or something like that? It was, okay. Yeah. No PlayStation. I think it's on PC now.
From the dining hall, but this does not disappoint.
I used to work for many years in a place called Silent Street. What could they possibly do at Silent Street? That's very mysterious. FF10 is like the prototypical isekai, beautifully silly and serious at the same time. Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, if I'm ever... So I was like, yeah, if I'm not gonna play most of the mainline Final Fantasy games, I should at least try 6 and then 10, but I didn't make it very far in 10. And on my list... It's just Petra. Everyone else is good. Everyone else is motivated. Everyone else is motivated. Just need Petra, I guess. Beast meat teppanyaki. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna have that. I found it charming that Stellar Blade named a main song after Silent Street.
I would be liking that greatly.
But what did...
Smell.
What did they do or sell at Silent Street?
Do you like
like
it too?
in real life, I mean. I think you like FF10's combat a lot way better than ATB. Yeah, that's why I picked it. Because it doesn't have ATB. I gotta, all my games, unfortunately, are sitting in a box right now. I've been saying that for months. Because some vendors like flooded my living room close to where all my games are, and I've been traumatized ever since, and I won't take my games back out and set them up. So sometimes I'll be like, oh, I want to play a game, I don't know what I want to get, and I'm too lazy to go like look through all of them because they're not neatly sorted anymore, alphabetically and by genre. Who is gonna teach me how to fly or ride a horse? Hannah-man, here we go. You can rotate characters in and out mid-battle, strategic but still feels fast and dynamic. Yes.
Young Flayn's what? Who would
yeah, I'll give it
suspect
another try.
Flayn's
After I finish, oh my gosh, I started Triangle Strategy before my vacation. I still haven't picked it up again. I still want to finish Pragmata. I want to start Tactics Ogre Reborn. In real life, you had a big office borough of the state in Silent Street, but I got closed down. You're low level. Aww. ATB is like the worst of turn-based cross with the worst of action. It doesn't ruin a game and it's not the best. Pretty much. Wait, were you the one who said that in my turn-based versus action combat video? Lodo, you have your collection stored away. Yeah, in my bedroom. It's in a... Okay, it's in like 2 boxes in my bedroom. I'm just like paranoid. Some idiot's gonna flood my living room again. And like the living room's not really separated from the kitchen. And so all the where all the kitchen pipes are, it's so quick. Or if there's like a leak above me too. So I'm super paranoid. Bro, is that real life Silent Hill or what? I want to play Tactics Ogre Reborn. I thought you were going to try it out yesterday, B. Vargas. Did you not get to it? I'm looking for stuff. Did I already do the faculty training with him, or he's not doing that? Okay. What was going to teach me? No? Come on. Come on. I got like one more activity to go. Boo. Alright, maybe we'll just go sing. We'll go to choir practice. Action combat, I've been fighting demons, not buying East 10 before I finish another game.
Hey you.
We've talked about how I'm not a huge East fan. Dorothea and Lawrence, sure. In the end I didn't. I was talking to an old friend for too long. Nice interjection of
I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
Talking, huh?
Something appears to be wrong with my throat.
I would be too. I've seen people's games summered on Reddit. Yeah. It was ridiculous because the building manager wanted to, she was getting impatient with me and she wanted me to let the vendors in, to allow her to let the vendors in, and I said no way, you gotta wait until I get back from work. So I left work early that day and then I stayed there, which was lucky because they turned, it wasn't even a problem in my unit, they had a problem like above me and they opened all the pipes,
eating delicious
like the
food
connections,
really takes my worries
and they weren't communicating with each other and just turned the water back on without reconnecting the pipes, and it just flooded in a matter of seconds. And I ran and I was trying to like reattach them as best as I could, but if I hadn't been there, my games would have been gone. My games, my handhelds. I was pretty mad. Submerge, yeah. I love my old friend. We were friends since we were 12. He's literally a brother to me. Aww.
Professor, thank you for
That's
helping me
nice.
with my training.
I'm glad you guys got a chance to catch up then.
I'd love to do this again if possible. Your advice is always so useful. Everyone thinks you're a wonderful teacher. You account for people's weaknesses while capitalizing on their strengths. Initially, I wasn't sure you paid too much attention to your students. Clearly, I was wrong. After all, were that the case, you wouldn't be capable of providing such useful feedback. I'll continue to learn and grow from your instruction,
Lodo, fists would have been flying if that was me. I'm joking. I was literally screaming. I was yelling quite a bit.
Determined?
I'm pretty sure the entire building heard me. It was not my finest moment, guys. It was really not.
You're the only one who's ever praised me like that.
Name James, wow, that's some luck saving your dreams. Call it fortune sweep. That's just Autumn not trusting anyone and assuming people are not that great. I do the same thing with like driving here. You just gotta assume everyone's a total idiot when it comes to driving. And you have to drive offensively.
The only praise I seem to receive is directly related to that power. If you've noticed how hard
I said games by my dreams.
It just
What are you angry?
It makes me very happy. Well,
You see,
Lodo probably a scary
it
sight.
is because I am the only child of House Ordelia. I must do
Hell
all
no,
I
no
can for
fury,
my family
like a
name.
woman scorned,
I'm
as they
determined to
say.
someday be of real value to them, and that day must come soon.
Okay, but my
can't
gaming
waste
collection
any
is also
time.
like my financial backup. If I'm
have
ever in a
much of it
tight
left.
spot and I need money, I can
I should be
resell.
going. Thank you
That's
again for your
that's
help.
what I have instead of a savings account like a real adult. Yeah. Nice Cynthia looking bright.
I'm glad
Yep.
it's you.
I welcome your assistance. Well, Professor, impressed?
Yeah, low key, of course. Same, I told my family my games are theirs to sell if anything happens to me. Yeah. I've definitely told people
I think I get
my
it now.
3DS and some of my handhelds will like sell for quite a bit. Switch stuff should hold on to for a little bit until the generation's over, and then the prices will inflate eventually. FF5. I don't know what FF5. Oh yeah, Dark Spikes taking out everyone.
I'm getting the hang of this.
I'm getting better.
Oh, we were battling. That's why. Okay. Nope. All right, guys. I'm gonna just click these. Gonna call that a day for now. I hope. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you guys had fun too. I hope you have a lovely Sunday evening. You have a good start to the week. Thanks again for bearing with me through my OBS difficulties. Look how far I am with Dimitri's. Playing on hard mode. Anyway, we'll be back on Tuesday around the same time. Gonna double check my OBS studios. Maybe I'll do that software update it's been telling me to do. It was a fun stream. Lotto, everyone enjoy your evening. Yeah, it was super cool, super fun hanging out with you guys as always. Yes. I'm gonna go have dinner now and feed the dog, I guess. Aw, feed Vargas. I like the stream. Thanks, guys. Okay. Catch y'all soon. Again, have a great start to the week, and I will see you guys Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday. Bye.